Welcome to DPWH Sorsogon 2nd District Engineering Office, Payawin, Gubat, Sorsogon. Scheduled for today's opening of bids are the following contracts. 26FL0018, construction of Carayat to San Fernando to San Rafael Road, Prieto, Diaz, Sorsogon, Section 1, Station 0+000 to Station 2+200, Section 2, Station 0+000 to Station 1+900, Prieto, Diaz, Sorsogon. 26FL0063, construction improvement of access roads leading to declared tourism destinations, Tourism Road Infrastructure Program or TRIP, Matnog to Bulan to Magallanes, Tourism West Coast Highway, Matnog to Bulan side. Sorsogon, Station 7+445 to Station 8+030, Bulan, Sorsogon. 26FL0053, construction, completion of public water supply system, Barangay Coron-Coron, Matnog, Sorsogon. And 26GFL0005, supply, delivery, installation, configuration, and initial user training of computer-aided design and drafting CAD software, 1-year subscription, highway geometric design software, 1-year subscription, geotechnical analysis and design software, 2D, perpetual license, building structural analysis and design software, perpetual license, for use in the detailed engineering design plans to provide engineers and designers with a reliable and standardized tool for developing accurate, high-quality, detailed engineering design plans. So today is August 19, 2026, and present here are the following: Joanna C. Calagos, Back Chairman; Levi Dipura Jr., Back Vice Chairman; Chloe F. Valeros, Back TWG Member, present po; Cecil L. Dulyesin, Back Member; Glenn L. Inicio, Back Secretariat; Melody P. Navarro, Back Secretariat; Nathaniel B. Alegre, Back Secretariat; Maricel D. Isico, Back Secretariat; Rebecca H. Ermino, Back Secretariat; and John Christian Relanes, Bid Engineer of X Structures. Madam Chair, meron na po tayong quorum for today's meeting.
Since a quorum was declared, this opening of bids is now called to order.
So let's start with the procurement of goods. 26 GFL0005, supply, delivery, installation, and initial user training of computer-aided design and drafting CAD software, 1-year subscription, highway geometric design software, 1-year subscription, geotechnical analysis and design software, 2D, perpetual license, building structural analysis and design software, perpetual license, for use in the detailed engineering design plans, to provide engineers and designers with a reliable and standardized tool for developing accurate, high-quality, detailed engineering design plans. With an ABC or approved budget for the contract of 4,623,000 pesos and a contract duration of 30 calendar days. May we request the Back Secretariat to please retrieve their bids from the bid box. So for this contract po, Madam Chair, we have this back office received 1 bid manually. Ito po, properly labeled, sealed, and signed. Prior din po sa pag-submit nila ng bid ay chine-check din po ito ng ating Back Secretariat. So may we request the Back Secretariat to please open the bid. So for this contract po, 1 bid was received from X Structures Engineering Consultants. So let's open their original technical component for X Structures Engineering Consultants. Legal documents, field reps, valid until July 2, 2027. So DTI, valid until August 17, 2028. Mayor's permit, issued from City of Makati, valid until December 31, 2026. Tax clearance, valid until June 15, 2027. BIR, certificate of registration. Technical documents. List of all ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started, signed, with attached notice of award, contract, notice to proceed. Statement of single largest completed contract which is similar in nature. Meron po siyang nakalist na supply and delivery of design and structural analysis software amounting to 3,765,000. Okay. Sufficient, pero check natin ang attachment. May naka-attach po siyang notice of award. Dalawa po ang nakalist niya. Meron pa po siyang isa, purchase order number FJGR-PO-011-2022. Supply and delivery of software licenses amounting to 11,945,184 pesos. So for the first project po, first contract, may naka-attach siyang NTP. Contract agreement, notice of award, service invoice, certificate of completion of delivery, certificate of completion of training, and certificate of acceptance. Purchase order, certificate of completion of delivery. Ang sa second na po ito, certificate of acceptance, official receipt. So, sufficient po. List of completed contracts. Statement of all government and private contracts completed which are similar in nature. Ay, makamito. NOAA NTP, certificate of completion, certificate of acceptance, service invoice, attachments. So, bid securing declaration. Signed and notarized. Technical specifications proposal, signed. Technical specifications. Signed. Brochures. Screenshots of software functionalities. Warranty certificate, signed. After sales support, signed. Delivery schedule and manpower requirements, 30 calendar days, signed. Omnibus sworn statement, signed and notarized. Sworn affidavit of eligibility and beneficial ownership, signed and notarized. DTI certificate. NFCC amounting to 440,668,950 pesos. Audited financial statement for December 31, 2025. Income tax return. Date filed February 13, 2026. Additional documents related to bid, certificates of authorized distributorship and partnership, certificate of dealership, trainer's diploma, CPD accreditation, comprehensive trainings with CPD, company overview. May kulang pa.
Secretary certificate sa corporation.
Mas.
Okay, Madam Chair, as ex-structures engineering consultants, plus the ability and technical requirements, I move that we proceed to open the financial proposal.
Okay, please proceed.
Financial component of X Structures Engineering Consultants. Bid form, DTI, price schedule for goods, summary of bid prices summary of bid prices, product brochures or catalogs. Bid amount is 4,485,000 pesos only. Let's proceed. So let's proceed po with our infra projects. 18. May we request the Bank Secretariat to please retrieve the bids for 26FL0018 or 18. Construction of Carayat to San Fernando to San Rafael Road, Prieto Diaz Sorsogon, Section 1, Station 0+000 to Station 2+200, Section 2, Station 0+000 to Station 1+900, Prieto Diaz Sorsogon. So, ito po ang kanilang bids. For this contract po, Madam Vice Chair, this back office received one bid manually and wala pong nag-submit through our electronic submission. Ay, sorry, mali. 26FL63 po. So sorry po. For 26FL0018 po, wala pong na-receive na bids manually and electronically po.
Madam Chair, I move that we declare failure of bidding for contract ID 26FL0018 due to non-submission of bids.
So let's proceed to our next contract, 26FL0063. Construction, improvement of access roads leading to declared tourism destinations, tourism road infrastructure program, trip, Matnog to Bulan to Magallanes, tourism west coast highway, Matnog Bulan side, Sorsogon. Station 7 plus 445 to Station 8 plus 030. Location is Bulan, Sorsogon, with an approved budget for the contract of 94,207,160 pesos only, and a contract duration of 120 calendar days. So, ito po, for this contract po, 26FL63, this back office received one bid manually and wala pong na-receive through our electronic submission. Properly labeled, sealed, and signed po. May we request the back secretariat to please open their bid. The single bid that was received for 26FL0063 is from Alminio Construction and Supply Corporation. So let's open po their technical proposal of El Nino Construction and Supply Corporation for 26FL0063. Bid securing declaration, signed and notarized. Contractors organizational chart for the contract, signed. List of contractors' key personnel to be assigned to the contract with their qualification data, signed. Statement of availability of key personnel, signed, with attached biodata, and affidavit of commitment to work on the contract. Signed and notarized. For project engineer, the same. Materials engineer, foreman. And safety and health officer. List of contractors' major construction and laboratory equipment units to be assigned to the contract, supported by certifications of availability, signed, with attached proof of ownership, general information sheet, GIS, from SEC, ISO certificate of registration, list of contractors' minimum material testing equipment units to be assigned to the contract, supported by certification of availability, signed, with proof of ownership, omnibus sworn statement, signed and notarized, list of all ongoing government and private construction contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started, signed with attached NTP, NOAA, and contracts of the projects. Statement of single largest completed contracts or SLCC similar to the contracts. May nakalist po siyang isa, 20 FE 102, amounting to 94, local roads and bridges, construction, repair, rehabilitation, improvement of various infra, including local projects, construction of Villa Dima, Bahaw Road, Libanan, Camarines Sur, amounting to 94,564,120 pesos and 27 centavos, with attached certificate of acceptance and certificate of completion. NTP, NOAA, contracts. Contract. NFCC, amounting to 3,767,187,081 pesos and 52 centavos. Annual income tax return. Date filed March 6, 2026. Additional technical requirements. Sworn affidavit of eligibility and beneficial ownership, signed and notarized. Secretary's certificate, signed and notarized. PhilJEPS Platinum membership, valid until June 26, 2027. SEC registration. Mayor's permit, valid until December 31, 2026. PICAB, valid until October 7, 2026. And tax clearance, valid until May 11, 2027. Madam Chair, I have here with me the result of Civil Works application, and upon careful evaluation po, it was found that El Nino Construction and Supply Corporation passed the eligibility and technical requirements.
Okay, Madam Chair, I move that El Nino Construction and Supply Corporation pass the eligibility and technical requirements. I move that we proceed to open their financial proposal.
Okay, let's proceed.
So let's open their financial proposal for 26FL0063. Bid form, PICAB, GIS, summary of bid prices, bill of quantities, detailed estimates, summary of unit prices, and cash flow. Bid amount of El Nino for 26FL0063 is 93,736,124 peso and 09 centavos. 93,736,124.7 with no offer discount. Okay na po. So let's move on to our last infra project. 26FL0053 Construction completion of public water supply system, Barangay Coron-Coron, Matnog, Sorsogon. Contract location is Barangay Coron-Coron, Matnog, Sorsogon with an ABC or approved budget for the contract of 2,970,000 pesos and a contract duration of 76 calendar days. May we request the back secretariat to please retrieve their bids from the bid box. Ay, wala. Madam Chair, wala din pong, for this contract, 26-0053, wala din pong na-receive ang back office.
Okay, Madam Chair, I move that we declare a failure of bidding for contract ID number 26FL0053 due to non-submission of bids.
So the reminders, all submitted documents will undergo bid evaluation. The hope reserves the right to reject any and all bids, declare a failure of bidding on award the contract as declared under Section 17 and implementing rules and regulations of the Republic Act 1209 or the new Government Procurement Act. For compliance under Section 61 and implementing rules and regulations of the Republic Act 1209, members of the backup staff and personnel, Secretariat and DPWH as well as observers are prohibited from making or accepting any communication with any bidder regarding the evaluation of their bids until the issuance of the notice of award. However, the BAC, through its Secretariat, may ask the bidder in writing for clarification on its bid. All responses to request for clarification shall be in writing. So, may mga questions pa po, clarifications. So, since we have no other matters to discuss, this bidding conference